Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see if we're live then, and kind of get everything up and a-going. I also gotta wait and see if Deep Rock's all up and going and everything too. Alright, thanks Mission Control. You're gonna be influential today for us. Where we go on some very strange missions. So, okay, I am online. Very nice. Okay, this is gonna be open lobby for anybody who wants to hop in and join me. And today I have a little bit of a different video planned, or a different live stream planned. Hello everyone. Morning, Ron. Morning. How are you guys doing? Hi Ron, how are you doing? I'm doing good. All right, so I've got a plan to have an AI mission control help us out today, and it's probably going to get really dumb. And I think that that will be amazing. So, let's see. The way I have this set up is we can ask the AI a question. Mission Control will then give us an answer in his voice. I set up a voice that's almost like his. It sounds a little bit more lifeless than usual. And hopefully we get some interesting responses out of this. Okay. So the way I can do this is, let's see, Mission Control. Could you explain on what mission we're going on? We're going on some sort of deep dive, or not a deep dive. What is this? All right, then let's see what kind of response he can give us. It takes the AI a little bit to actually like get going though. Okay. He's formulating his response now. Okay, I can kind of see what he's saying. I don't... Alright, so... I asked him what mission we're going on. A little more lifeless than usual, he says. Yeah, he's a little bit more lifeless than usual. Let's just... Let's see what he has to say. And then let me try to set up this mission.
Of course, Miner. Let me break it down for you. You're not on a deep dive this time. You're about to embark on a standard mining mission. Here's the lowdown. If the order comes to, ask for 6 friends to the surface.
6 friends for the... What?
You will get back your scrolls, after which you'll immediately be out of stasis. Then you'll promptly have back to work. Working hard, not about times. It's about getting precious ore for fairly large amounts of rewards. Next, work up your points unless the order comes up for 10 men instead. Depending on your marksmanship rating, only need 9 of the 10 men. What? Okay, then pull up your meter, hit a shop, and request for those 10 men.
Alright, did anybody get that? I have no clue what he was talking about. He said something about his scrolls, and we needed 10 men. Alright. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Loud and clear. Yeah, exactly. So that's interesting.
I'll take it.
All right. The problem though is the further this goes on, I think the dumber and dumber the AI is going to get, and it's probably just going to start repeating stuff too. We can also have him try to say certain things too. We could put rock and stone in there. He might actually say that then. All right. Let's see. Do I even have? Oh, guess we just. Yeah. All right. Has 4 times 2. That might work with this. Because I have no clue what the AI is going to do. What? Is mission control okay? I don't know. This isn't his exact voice. This is parts of like his voice mixed with my voice. And then distorted slightly so that it sounds kind of similar. Because when I tried mixing them, they didn't sound at all like mission control. So, should be interesting. Let's see, we can get this. And this is going to be an open lobby, so anybody can hop in if you'd like to. This is a modded lobby, but still. I heard hit your shot, so maybe it's a hint for a build for weak spot. Honestly, it sounds like gibberish. It kind of is. The AI gets more and more random as it goes on, I've found. Alright, well, weak spot damage it is then, mission control. So maybe lead storm will do damage, and I'm not sure what else. What else we got for weak spot damage? The revolver does weak spot damage, sort of. 6-shooter maybe? Sure. Alright. Mission control forgot his morning leaf blower special. He might have. Alright. I guess we can ask him another question while we're getting ready to do this. Let's see. How about... Hey, mission control, can you tell me how Dottie was made and what your thought process of making her was? I gotta be careful when I'm when I have this on though, because he might start talking and make everything weird. Let's see.
I hate this damn planet. I forgot my lunch. Give me a rock and stone. Let's get the job done.
All right.
We have detected an Amaran Heartstone in the region. Your job will be to escort and maintain the autonomous drill dome.
Whoa, what is the...
Buckle up, team.
Alright, I think this is gonna end up being gibberish too, but
Stand clear of the landing zone, team.
alright. Anyway, let's find out. Ron, what have you done? I don't know what I've done. We're gonna find out here in a second.
If Dottie is a new addition to the game or a character introduced after my last knowledge update, then contact me using contact us links at the appropriate websites. If you get a cease and desist or other damage...
He's gonna give us a cease and desist.
message, follow the profiles of the cast, which show the icons used. If you get a mystery template page with a copyright warning, then contact me. To contact Dottie, take her profile page or her helpful gamer profile back to those domains, and your influence moderation never affected or prevented backdate turning on again. If you know any other cryptic foreknowledge rules, please.
Alright. I think you had a stroke midway through that sentence, but... something about finding Molly's gamer tag? I got that part. Alright. Or Dottie's gamer tag? Somebody's gamer tag. We need something. Alright. Yeah, let's be on our way then. Was that supposed to be mission control? Yeah, I have an AI mission control voice. And he's already kind of insane. I figured it would take him at least a couple of sentences to be normal. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we do have that. No. Alright. Let's continue on. Once we hit the next spot, we can figure out what else we want to question him about. Ow. Yeah, that wasn't exactly where I wanted that, but good enough. That, yeah, exactly. I don't know what that was about. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, and there's still... Oh, I found the other... Okay. I didn't see that leech. Leech! Found a leech. Ah, thank you. Alright, I think I still have the 40 nitro resupplies too, which should make this a lot more manageable too if we want. Hello, Ron, Rocketstone. Hello, Angel Rocketstone. One stream you should play with them. Ooh. Alright, I got you. There's still another one. Let's see. Do I still have this? Oh yeah, I do still have 40. Okay. Well, that should be easier because this is only a as 4 with 2 times the thing spawns. One stream you should play with the unrestricted mutators mod allows certain mutators to now be possible in mission types that are possible. Rival presence on Sabo, haunted on... Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be interesting. What gunner build is this? This is Leadstorm plus 6-shooter. It's what Mission Control told me to take, we think. He got kind of weird. He said something about hitting him in the weak spot, so... You kind of got to decipher what he's saying. Oh. Alright. Guess we can also go and get this too. That's the yesterday's stream about making yourself like Mission Control. Kind of. I have Mission Control telling us stuff, and so far it's become total gibberish. Which has kind of been amazing. Let's see, after this swarm we can ask him another question. Maybe why we need so much oil shell. He's probably gonna turn into a villain, man. Haunted escort sounds like it would be a complete nightmare. Yeah, it does. I guess it depends, because I think the ghost would target one person, so if you can keep getting it away from the thing, it might not be so bad. I don't think it would be easy, but... Yeah. Alright, I think that was a good time. Alright, hey, Mission Control, could you tell us why we need so much oil for Dottie? Seems like a lot. Let's see if his response is any better with this. No, he still doesn't know what... It seems like he still doesn't know what Dottie is. That might be an issue. Canister ready for refuel. At least based on part of his response that he's giving. Let's see. 100% she's ready to go. I think he found a new planet to talk about. All right, let's try mushroom. I could try to get him to say mushroom. Ask him if he likes mushrooms. Yes. Okay, well...
The primary resources you collect in Deep Rock Galactic are minerals, gems, and other valuable materials found on Hoxus 4, not oil. Some people think this conflict over resources reflects our collective dysfunction over...
Over what?
Too many dead immigrants on the coastal fault zones. But when one considers their vast potential resource deposits, massive energy productions, mineral deposits, and volatile but decisive natural environmental forces, such as earthquake energy currents, lizard slugs, alien forest dwellers, yellow hat planet invaders, nuclear winter plants, grave-robbing miners, and the destructive tidal forces of Mangar and...
Who is Mangar? All right, yeah, he's. I seen part of. Oops. I seen part of that being that he was talking about coastal fault lines or whatever the heck, and then just gradually got more and more insane. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my shield's not up yet. Yeah, hang on. Oh. Alright, hang on, let me use my iron well. No, I'm gonna be dead here in a second. There we go. Forest dwellers? Yeah, forest dwellers. What mod is that? That's not a mod. That's an AI that I had set up. I kind of made him and he's barely coherent, it seems like. Yeah. It also kind of makes me think that I should probably at least pre-read what he's trying to talk about. Because I don't know how offensive the AI might get. Since he was talking about evil forest dwellers or something. At least he's staying in character. There's a mission control in each of us, yeah. Mine is a little bit strange. Ooh. Alright. Let's get rid of all this and then... I don't know, maybe we can ask him what he thinks the Heartstone is made of. He's probably gonna talk about the game Heartstone though, huh? Fangirls, the dwarf no one talks about. It's used that way. He's talking about elves, but cryptically. Alright. Let's see, I think we got rid of like all the leeches on the way back. We might want to check and see if there's more. Looks like we're good though. Yeah, for the most part. Alright, maybe he knows what happens to Karl. Yeah, we can ask him about Karl. I don't know where the AI gets its information from though too, so it might be talking about a different Karl. Let's see, we can ask him. Let's see. Hey, mission control, what do you know about Karl from Deep Rock Galactic? And keep this in character of a dwarf. Alright, let's see if that helps him. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Hang.
Found you, you greasy meatball.
Alright. He was still listening to me there for a little bit, so he might get dumber. Okay, he at least kind of seems to know who Karl is. And that's an improvement over the last thing that he was saying. Let's see if okay, I think the first part of this is going to be coherent. The second part gets a little bit less coherent. All right. Let's
Molly, over here.
let's try this. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Ah, Karl. Now there's a dwarf worth raising a mug of Glyphid Slammer in honor of. Karl was one of us, a brave dwarf who ventured deep into the bowels of Hoxus 4 on countless mining expeditions. Unfortunately, he met his end down there. Like so many of our comrades, we dwarves, we never forget our own. Robots in the distance was another beeping sound. For some reason, I couldn't push myself through the heavy stone doorway, but I could clearly
But you could clearly what?
see something on the other side.
Oh,
This
okay.
time a round trolley cranked into the tunnel and disappeared into the darkness. Surely some incredibly important equipment. Oh no. Ah well, so much for sleeping. Returning to my little hole, my parachute inflated gently. It just didn't want to wait around for me to adjust it. Who needs airlifting technology, eh?
Okay, that was kind of on point. He was talking about a parachute, though.
I owe you one, brother.
Alright. Well. I guess we're ready? As ready as I'll ever be after hearing that.
Ready to kill some more crates.
It's not too difficult, but I learned it's kind of like babysitting machine minds. They do what you tell them, not necessarily what is meant. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because I have this getting my voice responding to my comments, generating a response, and then feeding it through like a story telling engine, but still trying to be in like character as mission control, and it gets really weird. That's why it seems like the first half of the sentence is kind of coherent, because it at least seems to know sort of what it's talking about sometimes. And then the second half, it just makes stuff up, or it gets into like some sort of bizarre information. All right. Okay. I always knew Karl died in a parachuting accident. I don't even know if that was related to Karl, because he was talking about going back to his little hole and using his parachute inflatable device, or whatever it was. No, we lost part of Dottie. No. Alright. Gotta clear up all this. And then... that might be bad. Okay. And nope. Oh no! It killed me. Oh, oops. I love this version of Mission Control. He sounds like he drank one too many blackout stouts. Yeah, he kinda does. Oh, we gotta tell Mission Control we failed the mission. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Aaron, I can't sing along, but I tune into Rocket Stone. Happy stream as well. Thanks, Levi. Let's see. All right. Mission Control. We failed the mission. What should we do next with our dwarf lives?
Next time.
Maybe that'll at least keep him on target as to like him being a dwarf.
None can stand before us.
Oh, this is actually sounding kind of okay. He's going into like a 10-step program with this as to like how we can get better. Thanks, Mission Control. Appreciate that. That's yeah. Let's see if we can say. Let's see if we can get him to say mushroom. We might be able to. This is actually. I don't know if it's going to sound like normal, but at least it looks. Okay, it was sounding coherent to start out with, and then it got weird again. That's all right. Refine the resource pool a little bit. Yes. Okay. Let's...
Rockenstone Miner. Failure happens to the best of us down in the depths of Hox's 4. But remember,
Okay.
it's not the end of the line, or the way. There are new levels and regions coming, so just move through this lonely
Lonely what?
pipe on your discovery. To discover more of your surroundings, check out the current tile set in QuickType 2 for more emergent gameplay and tile drops. Solstice shifts. Catch the North Falling Star and try to escape rock bottom with limited items in this resource pack. Volume control. Try this handy fix to actually stream on the Wii U version of VRMFC. Perhaps a Steam controller fix as well. Our 1080p.
Is that where it ends? Alright, catch the North Star and start streaming on Wii U is what I got out of that. Alright. Makes sense to me. Maybe, alright, let's try this again. Maybe we'll go with a little bit of a different build then. He didn't say anything particular other than catch the North Star. So, alright. That's what I mean, like, the first half of his thing gets, like, normal, and then the second half just gets unhinged. And I'm not entirely sure what causes that. I'm assuming it has to do something with, like, the mixing of both kind of things together. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Anyway, alright, catch the North Star and, stream on the Wii U. Easy enough. Or acid rock, depending on how zany it gets. Yeah, potentially. This MC sounds like a bit of a shill. Just a little bit. You run in private lobbies? No, there should be a public one. I do have it modded though, so you're gonna have to show those ones. But then you should be able to join after that. Because I didn't change anything there. Let me check and make sure that this is actually set to... Yeah, this is set to public. Solstice Shift is the name of a band, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, anybody can hop in with me if you'd like. It's not funny, Mission Control is having a stroke. A little bit. He kind of seems to be. He's somewhat coherent. I don't know, I can try to tighten up the the storytelling a little bit. I tried to get him to say mushroom, or at least he should be now including mushrooms into his speeches or stories or rants, whatever the heck they turn into. But we'll have to figure that out. Oh, neurotoxin fun. I got Big Bertha on right now, don't I? Or did I pick neurotoxin? Yeah, we got Big Bertha on right now. We'll try that. Try this one again. If this doesn't work, we'll try on a different mission. We'll have to ask Mission Control about the Heartstone. Can't see yours. Have modded searches on. Do you have it set to world? Second comeback is an appropriate name for this run. Yeah. Time for Mission Control. Mission Control sobriety program. Yeah. I've been wanting to make these for a while because I figured they'd be fun, like live stream runs on stuff, and I figured it'd be a good time to test with Mission Control because I would also like to make like some other ones. I'd like to make Joshua Graham and see what kind of crazy stuff he goes on, because I at least feel like the computer would at least know who Joshua is for maybe either a Starfield stream or for like a Fallout New Vegas stream. I also kind of want to do like some other crazy characters too. But I don't know, this is like a rough run of everything. Searching for the right mission? You have world set? I don't know. That seems weird that it wouldn't let you join though. No. Sounds like there's some swarmers. Alright. You found it? Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, hop on in if you'd like. I'm gonna need all the help I can get while Mission Control is giving us such great tips. Needed a mod? Oh, did you need the mod too? That's weird. Alright. Let's keep her going. Alright. Yeah. Welcome. Yes, for rock and stone. Ooh. Alright. Well, at least this time we don't have a cave leech cluster, so that should be kind of nice. And we have all the dwarves here. Oh, good job, Dottie. Oh, whoop. That's okay. Oh, yes. Seems like a lot of things are lighting on fire down there. Alright. Oh, and I'm dropping some frames. Mission Control is interfering with our stuff again. This guy is next level therapy. No, he's fine. We'll ask him how he's doing once we get here. Should we mention the Wii U, or is he just gonna keep trying to sell the Wii U to us? Or should we ask about his drinking problem? Because he's clearly got something going on with him right now. Okay. Let's fix up Dottie first. $300 ping perfect. Heck yeah.
The drill goes has stopped. Fuel canisters are all dry as a bone. Refill them and we will have this on the road again soon.
right. Let's ask Mission Control how he's doing.
After this, longest shower.
Talk to him about his drinking problem and see what happens. Hey, Mission Control, you doing okay? We know you drank a little bit too much back there, and we're kind of worried about you. Things are getting weird down here. Okay, let's see how... Okay. He seems to be in high spirits. For reasons that I don't know. Dang it. Hang on. Ah. Gotta manage mission control and getting attacked in the back.
Doretta could really use an armor upgrade.
Okay. Let's kind of see how this is going then. Ask him if he's trying to sell stuff to fund his drinking problem. He very well might be.
Rock and stone miner. I appreciate your concern, but I'm as sober as a dwarf in a glyphid nest. Just a bit of dwarf humor to lighten the mood. I like dark humor. It's more fun. I know people claim we have bizarre senses of humor, making us relatively unique in the world, but frankly they're deluded. What kind of a demented folk will leap to believe me? You believe I drink and eat mushrooms on a daily basis? Good gracious. And to think, over how many years you now worship the sorceress too. What a true idiot to lead people astray. They have lives and proper entertainment to share with others. Indeed, they are living it up in the wild.
Alright, I don't know if that... Alright. I still don't know if he's okay. He did talk about the mushrooms though. So at least he's kind of admitting he has a problem. Evil force dwellers. Please Palpatine, yeah, exactly. Also, Ron, how do you get those color promoted frames? They're based on how many times you promote. So the first time you start out as bronze, then once you get 3 promotions, and then the next promote after that, you'll get stars for each one. So you'll get 3 bronze stars, then you'll go to 1 silver star, and then you go up to 3 silvers to a gold, then platinum, then diamonds, and then the legend. So you just play a lot and promote your dwarves a lot. Alright. I was pretty sure I had seen like part of that response though. I didn't realize he was talking about dark humor there because nothing really seemed too bad when he said it. I just skimmed over it, but still. Something about dark humor and him liking mushrooms. You think I drink and eat mushrooms every day? Yes, it sounds that way. It kind of does, doesn't it? Alright, well, I'm ready whenever. Yeah, I guess we can ask him about the Heartstone this time once we get there. I'd rather not know what is wrong with mission control. Yeah, he's just interrupting constantly. About his mushroom problem or whatever. I don't know, he said he was having a bit of dwarf humor and then sounded very depressed. Alright, uh-oh. Exploders the other direction. A lot of exploders the other direction. Alright. Shoot the Nexus? Oh yeah, there's a Nexus up there. Alright. Dang. Still a lot of exploders. And Dottie's just driving up the side of the wall. Alright. One little ones too. Alright. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we do have spitballers and stuff over there, don't we? All right. Let's see. Oh. Hey, mission control. Why is the Heartstone so important to us? Why do we have to risk our lives for it? Yeah, let's see his response to this. Alright. Well, at least he's saying why it's important and why we need to risk our lives for it. As to if this is going to make sense, we have yet to see. No. Because we're slaves to the company? He just says that and nothing else. I have a feeling his response is gonna get weird here in a second. Oh. Oh. Not quite. Alright. Okay. Ew. Oh no. That's a lot of stuff. Oops.
Heartstone is the lifeblood of deep rock galactic miner. It's not just a shiny rock, it's what keeps our operation running and our dwarven hearts pumping. Here's why it's so important. On an icy mountain, 3 asteroid...
On an icy mountain, 3 asteroids?
Fields lay dormant. The largest of the fields, dubbed Graven Hollow, means good things are right around the corner for us. Gleaming asteroids are right there. So, how can you get what you want in our bountiful hub world? Well, what you need is a nice warm space to park a flying spaceship on. Another clear choice? Get drunk on high levels of irradiated acid rain. Fortunately for you, it's time for large damage plays and explosive tides. Grab some cards and do...
High levels of irradiated acid rain? Did I hear that correctly? Okay. And you see it? Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully you can join back. Yeah. Okay. Sounds safe to me. Yeah, high levels of acid rain, or radiated acid rain even. Alright, hang on. I'm coming over there now. Sorry, I was told to get drunk on high levels of acid rain. Weren't we just talking about acid mushrooms not too long ago? Alright. Your servant's taking like 5 minutes to show up for me? It's too far away. Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright. From the opposite diameter of the world. Hey Lexar, how's it going? That's the gimmick of the stream. Well, I've got Mission Control telling us what to do, and it's getting weird. He told us to get drunk off high levels of irradiated acid rain just a second ago, so yeah, it's going okay, I guess. All things considered. Let's see, let's grab these two, and at least we can have all the
Rock and stone, yeah!
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
Sounds like there was the best verse mug up there.
No, I think I've seen some spare pipe.
Mission Control might be on point. Hi, by the way, hello. Maybe, I don't know. He's been weird. Ah, okay. Lots of stuff showing up from over there. Alright. I tried everything to reconnect on. My bad. I have a great stream. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, don't worry about it. If you can't reconnect, that's perfectly fine. Thanks for playing with us while you could. Do appreciate it. Or while the connection held out. This is open lobby too, so if anybody would like to hop in and join us, feel free to. We are playing on modded stuff, so you will need the modded servers enabled. But other than that, should be pretty easy to hop on in.
Grabbing ammo.
Okay, then let's ask him about the irradiated acid rain then.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Lighting up!
Hey, Mission Control, why did you tell me to drink irradiated acid rain? Exactly? Let's see if he has a good response to this. Alright. Go. Couple of sting tails then. Okay. Okay. Well, we're over here now. Let's get rid of the rocks. We'll have to wait for him to give us his full response. He's at least gave us the first part of it, which sounds a little bit concerning, but oh, whoop. Okay. That's probably a good time to use Iron Will. Nope. Alright. Should be fine. There should be no more flying rocks. I'll repair that up as much as I can. Alright. haven't... Oh, shield is ready. Again. Alright, let me grab this. Alright. Okay. Looks like we've got this under control now. Alright, yeah, build this up. A lot of steam tails here. Alright. Better Dottie some more. I think we got this. Assuming we don't get like a detonator or something, then we should be fine. Alright. From his response, it sounds like he's backpedaling from us telling us to drink acid rain. Alright. Let's see how this goes then.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours.
Oh, Mission Control is freaking out. He didn't know what to do. Alright, I'm going to have to set up... Alright, let me try getting him going again.
Armor and Heartstone secured. Press the button on the mule and we will send in the drop pod.
Alright, Dottie? Where is Dottie? Oh, is Dottie over there? Okay. Yeah, Mission Control seems to have crashed. Alright, I think I got him back up and running though. Oh, whoops. Now the only problem is... Where the heck was his response? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I forgot to include the mushroom though. Dang it. He's not gonna remember the mushroom. Okay, that one got a little bit weird. I don't think I want him saying some of that stuff. Oh, hang on. Oh, thanks, Stingtail, I guess. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm probably gonna get snagged by the Stingtail again, maybe. I'll have to wait and see. Also, welcome, Gunner. Glad that you could make it. No. Another Stingtail. Oh. Okay. Alright, in we go then. Alright, let's see if we can get him to have a more normal response now. Alright, I think he's gonna go even further off the rails than he was before. Alright, let me put in the mushroom too before I forget. Let's see, I gotta put in like... There we go. Okay, alright. This is gonna be weird. Let's see if if this is any better for selling me on drinking irradiated acid rain. Too many mushrooms. I think he ate too many mushrooms and died.
Rock and stone miner. I would never advise you to drink radiated acid rain or engage in any dangerous or hazardous activities, mostly because radiated mineral-ass water kinda sucks now that fear demon Urson has maxed his hand. And the appended disposable life attack. She paused and her face wrinkled. Hey, you know what? He blinked. How badly? He started before she screamed in 4.5 syllables. Immerfroth coughed. Can you please replace Horlium with rock-reducing? I mistimed a step toward Jack's office. Silver or no, I asked Lone Sailor on some patrols because, come on, Planet Rock drunks.
Alright. So he was talking about a demon? And alright. Did I hear mineral? It might have said that. Might have said that, Andrew. Let me check. Let me see what he actually said. That's the first part of this makes sense. Rock and Stone, I would never advise you to drink irradiated acid rain or engage in dangerous hazard activities. Mostly because irradiated mineral. Yep, and then water kind of sucks now. Fear Demon Urson has maxed his handy appended disposal life attack. Okay. And then he's talking about going to somebody named Jack's office. Okay. He's just gradually getting more and more insane. Maybe it's because he died? And we brought him back and now he doesn't know who he is? Alright. Planet Rock drunks, yeah. Exactly. Planet Rock drunks. Mission control scriptwriter still on strike. Yeah, it seems that way. Leads to an mission control suggestion in the space rig. Yeah, I don't know where the demon stuff came from. We didn't talk about any sort of demon stuff so far. And now he's probably going to keep thinking that he has like demons and stuff. Alright, maybe I should ask him which class we should play. See which overclocks he likes. Alright, hey mission control. Which class should I play and which overclock should I go with this mission? He's gonna have no clue what overclocks are. I just know it. He's not gonna have any clue what those are. Alright. Uh-oh, did he die again?
I love these things.
No, he's just taking a little while. Alright, but then he's just going over the classes in Deep Rock and what they're good at. Alright, I can't imagine this being weird. Okay, I also put mushroom in with like 8 U's, so... What the heck? He's just talking about a computer now. Alright, maybe I gotta adjust him a little bit more. Because now he's just talking about... He's just trying to sell me a computer. Alright, let's try to...
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled, kicked, tossed, or in any way moved around.
Off we go!
I think he just copied like an Amazon or an eBay seller's thing or something like that. Okay, this one... Alright. This is him toned down a little bit. So that he's a little bit more on point, sort of. Alright. We'll interpret overclocks as overtime, I bet. I think, well, the first time he was just trying to sell me a computer. He just grabbed, like, a listing on eBay or Amazon or something. And just, like, read it
choosing your class and overclock can be crucial decisions, Miner. It depends on your playstyle and the mission's objectives, but I can give you some general advice for what you will want to buy and risk if overpriced.
If overpriced, what?
A certain mission. Cheap thrusters usually won't cut it when raiding the moon's moon fuel outposts and interceptor runs, while maintaining your supply lines should you need to terminate incoming battalions more than 3 orbits short of this area. Huge areas are farther out for blood hunts since much more supply units of small space blaster shells, J-Bells, can be made on other worlds due to drop-in droves of workers thinning each.
Is that it? Okay, that was... I don't know, he wanted me to bombard somebody? Alright, we'll take some bombardment then, I guess. Rocket barrage is probably the most bombardment we can have. Sure, we'll do that. Looks good to me.
Galaxy's finest.
That one was probably one of the more like coherent things that he said, though. He didn't talk about demons. He didn't talk about drinking irradiated acid rain. I don't know what else he talked about. Alright, well, I'm gonna grind some Dota. Have a great run. Was fun playing with you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was fun playing with you too. Can we get a link to this AI? It's actually like 3 AIs in one. I'm using partially ChatGPT, partially what the heck is this other one called? It's some sort of like storytelling chat. Let's see, it's part of InferKit. I think it's mixed with something else. And then I have 11 labs that I made his voice in, using parts of his voice and parts of my voice. And it sounds a little bit off and a little bit soulless compared to usual, but I have all of those kind of running.
Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Sometimes one of them just dies, and then it seems like Mission Control forgets who he is. So, because chat is actually giving me fairly decent responses, but they're almost always just like taken right from like the Deep Rock wiki, or taken from like the Deep Rock Steam page or something like that. The storytelling mixes that together with other things. I have no idea why. And then, yeah, it gets weird. Ron or chat, anybody experiencing lag on their end? I'm getting frame drops, yes. My internet has not been holding up very well for some reason. We lagging? Yeah. Yeah, I've dropped some frames. Whenever I join this room, yeah. Absolutely love his random pauses. Yeah, it's because like the script is still loading for him. I don't know why it doesn't wait and load the whole thing, but it only loads part of it and then tells us like right away. Weird. Okay, it's not just me. Yeah, no. My internet's been weird ever since the guys cutting down my neighbor's trees kind of knocked out my internet, so I probably have to talk to my ISP and see if I can get them to fix that. I have no idea what they were doing, so they knocked it out but put it back up basically immediately, and it's been acting weird ever since. Okay. Yeah, let's get them random bullets. Ah. Okay. Ah. All right, away we go. Okay. No, there goes. All right. Hang on, I'm coming. I'm here to assist. All right, that should help. Oh, now I just got a bunch more frame drops. Sorry about that, guys. Did you try resetting your router since that happened? Yeah, I reset everything, like right after that happened. And then it was normal for a while, and it stays normal for a while, but then there's just been like weird hiccups in it. And it might not even have anything to do with them, because I know they were doing some other things with the lines. Since that was like what the city wanted. The city was planning on like cutting down all the trees around their power lines and stuff, but that's also in front of any sort of communication lines. So it's just been a mess for like the last couple weeks while they've been doing that. I don't know if that helped him at all. Hang on, let me... Can I get anywhere? Okay, that might work. Oh, but then I'm infected. Ow, I technically hit that. I was hoping I could jump it and not take any damage. I guess not, though. Those critters, those cutters need better equipment. It's really just freezing like every 5 seconds. Oh, sorry about that. It looks like it reset itself at one point, so should be okay now, maybe? Hopefully. Live reminds me of the game Microsoft PowerPoint. It's going that bad. That's not good. Alright. Nope. Sorry if you're trying to get help from that. Yeah. Wait, zipline. No, I don't want that. Okay, grab this then. So many bugs. Oh, battery pack too. Very nice. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, we still got that other spike to deal with. Can we deal with one? Yeah. Oh, we have multiple spikes to deal with. Yeah. Okay. Alright, it looks like everything's running though. It's kind of random when it lags. Bad 1 minute, then chill the next. At least for me. Yeah. Rod, you just need to upgrade to fiber optic. I would love to, and that might be available. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. If so, then yeah, absolutely I'm going to do that. Because that sounds pretty awesome. Alright. I ran myself out of ammo again. This is Hellfire. Alright. Let's grab the Aquarks and be on our way. Let's see what Mission Control has to say about the Aquarks then. Same. It's embodying the spirit of Chinese food, the internet. Oh, what the heck? What was that about? The thing pushed me down. Okay. Maybe we should ask Mission Control what the leeches are. Why they're here and why they're a plague.
I think we actually have
Let's see.
make it out alive.
Hey, Mission Control, why are the space leeches and Deep Rock so mean to everybody? What's their problem? Let's see what his response will be from this. I have no doubt it's going to be incredible and totally on point and not go weird. Okay, he's talking about space leeches and hitchhikers? Okay. That's kind of on point. Yo. Alright, thanks Rocket Barrage. You're the best. Okay. Oh, okay. He's getting weird again. Oh, maybe. Ah, no, I need... I need this one to be there and that one to be there. Alright. Let's see how this goes then. Did your zipline just save you? It might have. For what it did, it very well might have just saved me.
Space leeches are a bit of a mystery, but they're opportunistic feeders. They actually rely on proteins that cause tissue damage. They suck out stuff the organ systems need, so organs starve. But we've already established...
Is that what they do?
that cancer is just a new name for one of Space Leech's major products. So ultimately, cancer isn't a mysterious viral disease. It's a weird, disgusting growth found in space leeches. The description implies that space leeches are immune to certain chemotherapy drugs. Their chemo-fighting genome basically acts like a last resort, once.
Once? Okay. That, yeah. Alright, apparently the space leeches suck out your little dwarf organs. Why did he turn David Attenborough? I have no idea. He got like gradually more Australian though too. I wonder if the AI just teaches themselves to like gradually speak with more of an accent? Because they're like, oh, I already spoke with an accent before. Maybe I'll speak with it again. I have no idea. Yeah, it makes complete sense. I mean, compared to what he was saying earlier, Mission Control's like 2 for 2 in terms of like coherency, I guess. And somewhat making sense. Yeah, that might help a bit. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Alright. I gotcha. And he went to sounding Australian. Yeah. And that's not the first time he sounded Australian. He's done it a couple of times now. Alright, let's grab this. Then see if there's any more wise words from Mission Control. It's like the line from the Matrix, he's beginning to... Yeah! I now know Australian English. Matrix got really weird and I don't remember this part. Uh-oh. Pretty open, very nice. I figured I could stand on there, I guess not though. How sad that this AI is slowly turning British. I think he's turning Australian. I could be wrong though. And the only influential thing that I told him was try to talk about mushrooms. And that's it. And so far he hasn't talked about mushrooms other than eating the, was it the space mushrooms? Because he suddenly got really defensive when we were talking about his drinking problem. So like I don't know if the mushrooms are going to come into play anymore or if he's just too far gone. All right. Yeah, we're also getting to the point where there's going to be a lot of things spawning here, so that's okay though, since we have the less resupplies, which I didn't change at all. Where's our other contagion spike? Is it this one up here? Or we already... No, we already got that one. So we got that one. Yeah, I don't see the other one. Alright. I think he's learning from the site with mushroom addiction. Explains the melodrama. Yeah, it could be. It could very well be. That might be like his whole idea. Okay, we still need 2 more quarks. Maybe I can put... Yeah, there we go. There you are. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh. Alright. Ah, yes. Okay, that works. Got that one there, and then do we have another one here? Alright, toss that over there. I guess we'll probably have to remind Mission Control that he's a space dwarf and that he doesn't have an Australian accent, so we're gonna have to do that here in a little bit, and then maybe he'll make a little bit more sense, or maybe he'll just adopt a British accent then. Okay. Yeah, alright. More ammo needed. Okay. I think we're good after this, though. Okay. Didn't want to shoot you. Okay. You taught a substance abuse and rebelled, something like that. It's like Americans think British people sound Australian, but in AI form. What was the last flea? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it'll be dead sometime. Somewhere around here. Alright, let's go. Then we'll remind Mission Control he's not an Australian pirate or whatever the heck he was trying to say. Something about space leeches and them sucking out your dwarf organs. Say why loot bugs eating materials. I guess we could ask him if he knows anything about the loot bugs. As long as he doesn't get weird again with it. You might think they might suck out your organs too. Okay. More ammo. We need even more. Alright. Ask him where Karl is. He seemed to know who Karl was, at least. I don't remember. I think that was when he told us to drink acid or irradiated acid rain, though. I think that's what prompted him to give us that. Tell him he drinks only black tea. One stereotype will cancel out the other. No, if we do that, he's just gonna get more and more British as it goes on. He was already turning Australian. Alright, let's get out of here. That might slow him down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, mission control. We completed the mission, total success, nobody died. What should we do next? Also, just a reminder to you, you are not an Australian pirate or whatever the heck you thought you were. Alright, yeah, that's close enough. Alright, let's see if... Let's see if he's still not acknowledging the Australian part. Okay. That's a little bit concerning that he's not addressing that. Oops. Wrong thing.
Rock and stone to the bone.
All right.
Galaxy's finest.
Okay. He's getting weird again. I guess he hasn't stopped being weird, but that's just all right. See how this goes. I tried to remind him he's not an Australian pirate, so let's see if this actually helps him at all.
Return to the space rig. Head back to the space rig and take a well-deserved breather. You can use this time to restock on supplies, upgrade your equipment, and socialize with your fellow dwarves.
Yeah,
Once you are all refreshed,
once we're all refreshed,
buy mushrooms, finish that bottle, and enjoy your newly attained freedom of the spacewalk and newfound eating power. Welcome to another glorious year in Untergenbach. Read more for events. An event team member has been added as one of the interior colonists in Space Planet Land. As one of these awesome representatives, you can check out these new activities or just pay them a visit. This team member will grow new emerald green mushrooms in your space.
He's German now. Yeah, he's German now. Okay, so we reminded him he's not Australian and he just defaults to German? That was mostly coherent, and at least it is Oktoberfest, so... he did acknowledge mushrooms, too. He was trying to sell us on, like, his new space land, though? I don't know what that was about.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, we did just get that new skin. Yeah, let's try it out. I guess I can go sludge pump driller.
Probably flammable.
And then we'll go with like the new infected then. And yeah, mega power supply is pretty good with boiler ray. Sure. Or we could do that. That also works. All right. Sounds like a theme park. Yeah, it does. He had to factory reset. It seems that way. Space Planet Land. I'd go there. Yeah. Space Planet Land. What did he say in German? What was that? He said Untergenbeck? Untergenbeck? Or something like that? Yes, welcome to another glorious year in Unterbenneck. Or Untergenbeck, or whatever the heck that was. Alright. Maybe we should ask him for... Alright, let's ask him for any advice on the Dreadnought mission. Okay, mission control. We're getting ready for a new mission. This is a Dreadnought mission fighting some of the craziest things that we've ever seen on Hoxies. Do you have any advice for us? I can't wait to see the advice that he gives. Oh, he's still listening. Alright. Okay. He's basically just saying for us to call for help. That's not a bad option, but let's see how the story goes then. Let's see what else he's got here. I think he's changing his name slowly. I think he's slowly going insane again. Call for help is not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, it really isn't. He signed his name like 2 different ways, I think.
A Dreadnought mission, eh? That's one heck of a challenge. But with the right strategy and a hearty dose of rock and stone spirit, the mini jet suit could prove the secret weapon needed to thwart resistance. With
the mini jet engine? I don't think we have one of those.
With luck, this weapon would prove quite useful to your colony sometime in the future. Mini 14 assault rifle, 49 kill. This fantastic assault rifle packs the funk. 50 rounds. It might just turn your staff, regardless of their armor level, into mucus pasta as they bring the mini buffery to town. Patience, its time isn't now. Your leader, Thomas S. Morton. Thomas S. Morton is a long time.
Yeah, he was trying to change his name there or something. Something about mucus pasta? Mission control going insane is inevitable at this point. That is true. He should be driven way more than insane by the dwarves already. The jet suit, he means the scout. We're gonna yeet a name at the dread. I guess so. Assault rifle brings the funk needs to be a weapon. Added in season 5. Yep. Absolutely. That. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeet me at the dread, Mach 5 no less. Yep. We'll go in there and get him, Scout. I think that's what Mission Control is trying to say. I'm having fun with this though. I didn't know how well this would go, or if he would just keep breaking and we'd kind of have to like abandon this. But so far he's only broken once and he's recovered, but he's gradually gotten more and more Australian as time has went on. For some reason. Oh, sorry, little loot bugs. That might hit that one over there, maybe. All right. No, we gotta find the mucus pasta then. That was his other end goal, whatever the heck that is. Can't wait for the knife jokes, yeah. Maybe we should try to remind him again that he is not an Australian. I might have to like type that in, like, you are not an Australian pirate. But then he might just go right back to being German again. I don't know. Alright, let's go up and around over to here. Karl is in hollow bow, rockin' stone, rockin' stone.
Ready to blow.
Okay. Mushroom, ah. Where's the mushroom? Oh, there's the mushroom. All right. We must ping the mushroom. Because we can ask him why pinging the mushroom also upsets him. Hey, Mission Control, why do you get so upset when we always ping the mushroom, or the gold, or anything else? Let's see what his response is to this. I'm curious. Oh, I forgot to remind him that he's not an Australian pirate. Okay. Okay, apologies for... This should be interesting. He's at least acknowledging that he doesn't like it when we say things about the mushroom. Okay, wait, why did... Okay, hang on. Mission Control's kind of freaking out again for some reason. He isn't dying though, which is good. Oh, I think he got stuck in a loop. He might have got... Maybe. He's giving us something else now. Okay. Let's see. I'm ready whenever. We'll see what this is. Okay, he should be back up and ready again. Alright.
I apologize if it seems like I'm getting upset when you ping resources like mushrooms or gold, miner. That's not my intention at all. Pinging resources is a crucial part of effective communication in Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes, exactly. Well, that part is actually
It helps your team identify valuable minerals, hazards, or other items of interest. Sure, pinging resources won't instantly eradicate enemies or remove obstacles from a room, but every ping informs a miner about those locations, allowing them to make intelligent decisions about resource gathering. Pinging does not have to take a significant amount of time either, even when your team has 20 people. We assure you that pinging serves an important purpose, and would hate for you to think we didn't like doing it just because it took a fair chunk of time to send 5 pings.
That was probably the most normal response he's given us today. Why did he suddenly get, like, intelligence? He wasn't for so long, and now he's just normal? That's clearly the mission control. I guess so. That's a little bit weird. Alright, to the next dread then. Hyper-propellant, my beloved. Hyper-propellant's really good for these missions.
We fight for rock and stone.
Let's see, we actually need to kind of go upstairs then. Yeah, that has been by far his most, like, clear, concise, and well thought out answer. It's kind of weird. Oops. Let's cover these guys in sludge, kill that thing. Yeah. A lot of grunts coming the other direction. We gotta get mission control to, like, try to solve some puzzles and stuff, and maybe try to give us some other information, because the last response was actually something good. Okay. Okay, Ingy's got him. Alright. Yeah. Still a lot of you. Alright, oh, there's still more. This room sucks. Alright, is the dread actually in the vertical room too? Because if so, then I guess we can just get it angry and then we can move back. Oh yeah, it is. That might help a little bit. Alright, well, I'm ready. Ask mission control where the Glyphid Queen is. Sure, we can do that. Let's see. Mission control, we know that you know where the Glyphid Queen is. Where is she? I don't think it understands the word Glyphid. because it corrected itself to Clifford. So we're gonna see how this turns out. Ew. Now it thinks that that's her name. Alright, Clifford the Clifford Queen then, I guess. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay. Oh boy, that's not good. All right. Okay. All right, grab this. We gotta learn more about the Glyphid Queen Clifford, I guess. Alright, there's a lot of rock and stones though, which is making me, you know, hopeful about all of this. Because it at least seems like he's back on track and not an Australian pirate or a German guy. Which is an improvement, I guess. Okay, let's see what he comes up with. I missed this axe too. I think he's giving us coordinates to something. That, alright, we'll have to see what he said. Alright. Second dread down, just the third dread.
I think we're actually doing all right so far.
Okay. Oh, I hope he doesn't say like all these dots and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what he's talking about now. He's doxing someone? No, it's like he's giving us like, I don't know, something to do. Oh, what did I come into? Hello, Possum. Welcome. We've got mission control leading the
Rock
way.
and stone miner. You're looking for the Dreadnought Queen Clifford. It's in the other canyon, buried under 9 tons of stone and bone shards.
Well, that's terrible.
16:56 p.m. 16 September 2025. Outside the dugout, as night falls in Cliffside, Rolston decides to wait out the heat while
Who
looking
is
over his
Rolston?
drill pile to update his log on the prospecting.
Okay. Is there anything else? Whoa, what was that last part that he said? Okay.
Look there. Mark.
He's Italian now? Okay, yeah, it's this way. Alright. Is he reading us an audiobook? I have no idea. Maybe he got part of that from that. Apparently the Glyphid Queen is under 9 tons of rock and stone and bone shards though. So at least we know that. She's safely dead. I assume her and Karl killed each other in some sort of epic battle. I told you he's a mafioso. Did he say Glyphid, Dreadnought Queen Glyphid or Clifford? He said both. He thinks its name is Clifford. So the Glyphid Queen Clifford. And then I think that's just because it auto-corrected to Glyphid, or to Clifford from Glyphid, thinking that it was, that's what I had said. And then it recognized that we were still talking about Deep Rock, so we must have been talking about the bugs. Well, I gotta see what that last part was that he said, though. Alright, grab this then. Alright, let's grab this then. Maybe it's a piece of esoteric DRG AI ARG, it could be. I don't know. Let's see, what did he say then at the end? He said there are two, but it got like really compressed. There are two what? It doesn't go on any further than that. It just says something about prospecting, and then there are two. All right, mission control.
We don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves. Platform up. They gone.
All right, I guess I'm ready. Where's this thing? Oh, it's directly underneath this. Oh, okay, that works too. Let me get the C4. Oh, hive guard. All right. We got one of everything then. I could also try setting the dwarfs up as like another AI voice, which could be pretty funny. I imagine they would give us some interesting responses. Okay, there we go. Now he's calling in. I like this control. He nags less. Yeah, but then he tells us to go drink irradiated water, and he's talking about demons and stuff. I think this mission control just ate a lot more mushrooms than everything else. 2 Glyphid Queens. Cliff the Orient. My season 5 wish list is a ghost ship, is now an assault rifle, and new boss is the Dreadnought Queen named Clifford. Yep. Makes sense to me. And we have to, and to kill her, we have to bury her under 9 tons of rock and stone and bone shards. I don't know if those are additive or if those are separate. Or it's an either or situation. Today I've been playing a different build, EM Refire Booster, and really like the full beat where I ignore all electricity mods and go max DPS. Ah, very nice. That's really fun too. That way you can have a large magazine and just keep firing for like a crazy amount of time. Oh, sorry about that. I am liking the infected on the microwave gun though, it kind of fits. Okay. Pretty sure that's how I run EM Refire. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I like EM Refire quite a bit. It's a very fun overclock. What's the difference between rock and stone? Should we ask him that? He was already talking about eating mushrooms and stuff. He's gonna probably be eating the rocks and stones soon enough as well. Rock equal lots of stones. Stone equals a bit of rock. Alright, well. I fear the response, I do too. Hey, mission control, what is the difference between rock and stone?
Molly, my most trusted.
Let's just keep it simple, and hopefully he doesn't go Australian again.
Daddy now, evil robot.
Drop pods on the way. Hang in there.
It's a mystery to me how all this right.
Okay. We got kind of a normal response on the first bit. Let's see how it changes this now.
Drop pod departing in T-5.
Oh no. He's going back to the mushrooms. Oh no, he's going back to the mushrooms really hard. Okay. Let's see how this plays out then. I just seen the word mushroom pop up like 6 times in his response. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here and we'll play mission control's response to this. Ew. I've still forgotten to put away the flowers that I got. Whoops. I gotta do that. Hey, we're rich. Yeah, let's put it away. Yeah. Oh no. Leave without me. Let's see. Can I get onto the space rig? Oh no, I'm getting body blocked. Alright. Now I'm gonna die. At least I'll die in my seat though. Okay, let's see.
Shredder swarm deployed.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Kill the rest of them. Kill or be killed.
We all know it's a mushroom mission control set. Yes, exactly. Oh.
It's not meant to distinguish between two different things. Rather, it's a
Okay.
catchphrase that embodies the dwarves' love for mining, herb picking, and munching, or something like that. They take up mushroom hunting after becoming
Take up mushroom hunting?
lost in the Cave Queen's wastelands in the first Goblets of Trouble film. Go ahead and read it. Pretend you didn't know this detail, but the rest of us saw those mushrooms years ago. The dwarves seek them like mushrooms. It just takes them an extra long journey to find them. All sizes of the mushrooms are available. Big mushrooms being purple and small mushrooms being gold. The fact...
Okay. The fact what? Herb picking? Yeah. Why is he Australian again? I have no idea. Yeah, so what was that about all of the mushrooms? Herb picking, mushroom munching, and what else was it? Mushrooms, yeah. All of his mushrooms. The leaf lovers have corrupted him. I heard golden? Golden? Let's see, what the heck did he say then? Let's see. They take up mushroom hunting after becoming lost in the Cave Queen's wasteland in the first Goblets of Trouble film. Alright, go ahead, read it. Pretend you didn't know this detail. But the rest of us saw those mushrooms years ago. Okay, yeah, it just ends with the fact. Nothing else. Big mushrooms are purple, small mushrooms are gold. The fact. No period, no continuation, just it ends. Alright. Well. The Goblet of Trouble, we're getting sued for that? Maybe. It's like he combined the Goblet of Fire with something else. MA Shrooms, yeah. Yeah, I think mission control is getting gradually more and more insane as time goes on. Ooh, we got an oil rig mission. Oh, okay. I guess we can ask him what the oil is for. Instead of the ending, it just ends with the fact. Yes, exactly. Ron, you haven't seen Perry Hotter and the Goblet of Truth or Trouble? I might have missed it. It might be in a different dimension at this point. The same dimension that Mission Control is talking to us from. I don't know, I guess I can play Driller some more. Maybe, yeah, sure, Sticky Flames and yeah, more stuff. For frying the mushrooms. Yes, exactly, for frying the mushrooms. Goblet of Trouble is just a glass of full milk when you left it unspoiled. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's see. That's asking what all the oil is for then. Hey, Mission Control. We're going on an oil rig mission. Why do you guys need so much oil on Deep Rock? Just kind of remind him that he does work for Deep Rock and that he's not working for somebody else. Okay. Well, he's gonna explain to us why this is a common resource and we need it, it sounds like.
That's it, lads. Rock and stone. Give me an R. Give me an S. Give me a rock and stone.
Last one to finish is a pointy-eared leaf lover.
Okay, he's still eating the mushrooms partway through this. I see several mushroom comments popping up, or at least a couple of them.
Get on board. We're about to
Okay. Let's be on our way then.
rock and stone.
Yes, the best beer. Let's go.
Rock and stone.
I bet they need it for cash, maybe.
I can explain why oil or similar resources could be valuable in a mining operation on an alien planet like Hox's 4. Molecular oxygen exists deep beneath the planet's surface, but tends to dissolve into poisons upon deposition.
Onto what? Something about poison?
Without cells to clean the crude, the viscosity of the deposit builds up until a mushroom, slurry, of pure molecular oxygen creates pockets into which dust-like fossils will become solid. As this material...
No, he's cutting out again.
Material builds up in stronger cycles. New mineral deposits form above the mushroom stash, which in turn decomposes and oxygen disappears. This provides an almost unlimited scale for mining operations beyond the load depths that are of interest on Earth, and certainly beyond the scale of earthworms. Therefore, humans on Hox's Way 4, whether geological explorers or early Terra.
Or early what is Terra? Is he getting like 40k lore now? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, the oil is beyond the human comprehension and earthworm comprehension. So that's something. I don't really know what that means, but all right. Leech? No, that's not good. Wait, how did I kill the leech? Give me just 1 second. Okay. Oh, there's still another one of those. Okay. All right. Let me get you so we can get them. There we go. All right. The mushroom. Yeah, the mushroom. I guess that's because I put like, he hasn't even said it like the same way either. I put like 4 or 5 U's into mushroom. And it's always the mushroom. Maybe it's because he keeps getting the Australian accent. Maybe that's why he's doing it like that. No. All right. Let's go around this way then. Let's build this up then. I think Mission Control is hinting that we're getting a mushroom infestation themed update. That would be awesome. Which overclock is that for the EPC? This is persistent plasma. It's a really good one. Makes it so your charge shots now do less damage on explosion, but then they linger and deal damage over time. And the amount of damage that you lose doesn't really matter. Especially if you combine it with other things like sticky fuel here, because you can just kind of do this and sit in a corner and you should be fine. Yeah, it's a really good one. Probably one of the strongest for the EPC. Oh. All right. It makes him strong for eating all the dreads in a jet suit. Yes. Exactly. Just what he always needed and or wanted. Go right through here then. I might have just found the mug by accident. Alright. And just a straight shot there. We should be good to go. Huh. This was a really simple mission. The trick to EPC mining is aiming a particular... Yeah, that's true. Usually you don't want to aim like dead on at a material because that's more difficult to hit it. It's far easier if you aim to the side of it. That way it's much easier to actually mine. And then it's just getting the distance and the timing down, which are both difficult to do, and it's going to take a long time for you to get used to, but once you have like at least one of those two down, the other gets a little bit easier. So it's also really good as a weapon. It does a surprising amount of damage. And it is, like, that's head-on, and it's kind of difficult to aim then. Because then you have to shoot it before it actually gets there. I think it's easier if you aim off to the side a little bit. You can also just practice on, like, chunks of materials, too. You don't actually got to try it on the material itself. Just so that you can kind of clear up more and more of the area. Dang, we got this mission up and going fast, especially for a oil rig mission. These ones usually take a little while. Okay. What the? Oh, I am out of ammo, but I didn't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's a lot of septic spreaders. Alright. Oh, I thought that was two dwarfs over there. I was like, huh. It says somebody's using iron will, but it looks like we got two people there, one person there, and another person over here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Could call in a resupply too, that might help. Have to wait and see. What's up, Ron? How's Deep Route Galactic? Oh, it's pretty good. Mission control's kind of insane, but the game is really good. Alright, I think we're okay. I think we're doing alright. Oh yeah, we have both the resupplies over there. We should be fine then. Nice. Oh. Yeah, run away. Septic spreaders are there. What does it mean, mission control guides us? This new mod? Not exactly. I have like 3 AIs talking to one another, and I have set up an AI voice to be read out similar to mission control. It's not quite the same, but it's pretty close. He keeps getting more Australian though. So things are getting a little bit weird. For some reason I thought I still had the sludge bomb. Don't know why. Hi, mission control. Yeah. He's been talking about all sorts of things. He talked about the Glyphid Queen Clifford. He talked about the... What else did he talk about? Drinking irradiated acid rain. He was really obsessed with the mushrooms on these last couple prompts that we gave him. And then he was talking about demons a little while ago too. I think he's had like 2 pretty decent responses, and they were weirdly back to back. Where he just gave us like solid advice. Okay. Okay. He was talking about cancer leeches. Yeah, he was. He was talking about how the leeches suck your organs out. And how they're like a weirdo of space cancer or something like that. It's been a strange day, but a pretty funny one too. Yeah. A lot of scorpions. Let me grab another one of these. Or not. Oops. Okay. Doesn't work. Ask him what's the best weapon in TRG. The last time he was talking about an assault rifle. So maybe we'll get another weird response like that out of him. Alright. I need a second to actually talk to him because I gotta say out the lines, then feed it to one AI and then feed it to the other. So we can do that at the end of this mission then once we're about to leave. Twice the assault, twice the rifle. Genius. Yep, it's just 2 assault rifles duct taped together. Ooh. Alright, we still got this other jam. I got assassinated by a steam tail pulling me perfectly into 2 Magterra shots. I've had that happen before.
It's barely holding together.
I've had him pull me into exploders blowing up too at just the right time.
Whoever put this up did a shitty.
More outstanding issues. This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
Alright, burn them.
Extraction is back up and running. That's
Alright.
that way.
You should be good to go now.
Incoming swarm approaching you. Supplies are coming.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. Just cover the area. Can't shoot that one.
Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out.
Alright.
Hang tight.
Grabber carried me into a room full of spitballers. That's a pretty rough fate, too. Well, I guess I just die here then, huh? Should have brought heightened senses, I guess. Alright. Ah, too much radiation. Okay. Yeah, let me grab this. I need some more HP. Okay, perfect. Oh. Okay. Alright, got you too. Let's get out of here now. And then we gotta figure out what Mission Control's response is to the best DRG weapon. I'm gonna try to have him explain why it's the best weapon though too. We got the mug too. Alright, Mission Control, we've got a question for you. What is the best weapon in Deep Rock Galactic? And please explain why it's the best. Okay, I don't think he can screw that question up too bad, right? Okay, well, he's actually spitting out some decent responses to start out with. Like, weapons he picked aren't bad weapons. He picked minigun, warthog, and flamethrower. Oh, and breach cutter. For each of the classes. Let's see how he interprets it, though.
Well done. You're getting closer to completing your assignment.
It maybe include that much, so at least he realizes that we're talking about the weapons of Deep Rock. Because sometimes he just goes off on weird tangents. Alright. Let's see. Gotta go. Thanks, Ryan. Have a good day. Whoops. Thanks. You too.
Rock and stone.
There's a disclosure on this one. Alright, mission control. Tell us what the best weapon is in Deep Rock. Enlighten us. Minigun, he loves the classics. Yeah, it seems that way.
Deep Rock Galactic can be subjective and depends on your playstyle, the mission type, and personal preference.
What happened to his voice?
Strengths and weaknesses. Find yourself in dire straits.
What happened? He turned into a demon.
Carefully manage your resources and supply. Luckily, unlike horror films, you can supplement your precious supplies with awesome tactical perks that you will earn by completing in-game missions.
He turned to Nemesis? He did turn to Nemesis.
Gameplay systems allow for sneakiness and surprise encounters with monster hunters that will test your avoidance tactics. Those heroes and countless dark monsters must survive and reach Earth, so find your nearest...
Find your nearest what? Exorcist? At least he's not Australian. Yeah, I guess so.
Down the hill. For the best turn-based combat, look no further than Little Samurai Studios.
Little Samurai? What?
Galactic review.
Oh, okay, alright. What happened to him? Mission Control. What the heck happened to you? Why did you turn into a demon? Alright, let's at least pick a mission so that we can go on, because this is... Okay. I didn't change, like... I didn't change his voice at all. Why did it start doing that? Okay, the only thing that I did was lengthen his response, but other than that, it should be normal. Oh, okay, oh.
The danger.
Yes, for blackout. Can't buy drinks. Should be able to now. Oh no! Uh-oh. I already see demon speak. Okay, let's. Let's see what he says now. Possessed. Time to play some bolt gun. Yeah.
Rock and roll and stone.
Rock and stone miner.
Okay.
I apologize
He's
if my
back to being
previous responses
Australian.
came across as unusual or unsettling. Again, I would like to point out that some of them are purely theoretical. The neurologist's recommendation is that if possible, the patient situate the speakers around the patient's body at a position where the speakers are almost exactly flush to the patient's body. The location where they will situate the speakers for the real concert
Is he trying to, like, tell us how to perform an exorcism?
should be somewhere between where the speakers will rest on the tops of rock, mushroom, and crystal skulls. However, I do not plan to spend any more time in Arizona. While I fully intend to drink beer from my phone on my phone, moo shroom, moshi shamaumas dish maoinal wachaya hitharani hasle.
Okay, that was even more unsettling than the previous thing that he just said. Ishmala Mushwa, what? Okay. That did not give me any more confidence in mission control. If anything, that gave me less confidence in him. Alright, that's... Okay.
None can stand rock for us.
Commissioner's been watching way too much History Channel. Yeah. The first part of that sounded like he was kind of coherent. He made a good point to start out with. Then he started talking about how to perform an exorcism. Then he wanted to drink, what was it? Drink beer out of his beer phone. Talking about crystal skulls, going to Arizona. And And then he just babbled on about nothing. My furniture just started levitating. He was casting a spell. Yeah, it sounds that way. It certainly sounded that way. Okay. I'm kind of curious and a little bit concerned if I ask him anything about the crystal skulls and his beer phone or whatever the heck it was. Did you clip that? I'm recording all of this because it's it's something. I was hoping this would be great. It has been great so far. I was worried that this would either crash and fail miserably, or the AI would just be like way too normal. I'm glad that he's not normal. He has Australian and German accents, but lives in Arizona. Yeah, exactly. Nowhere close to either of them. Oh, Nemesis. Alright, yes, let's go. This is peak Oblivion humor, yeah. Alright, let's try to keep Nemesis away. We'll ask him about the... what should we ask him about? He said so much. Do we ask him about Arizona and the Crystal Skulls and his beer phone? I'm excited to see anybody make a mod planet in DRG biome enemies for the Starfield. That would be really cool. There's already some bugs that look like they belong in DRG from that game. No, whoop, I'm getting attacked by Dottie. Okay. Who is Mission Control? I mean, in the party? Mission Control is an AI that I have set up. It's not anybody in the party. I have a program to like get everything that I'm recording whenever I'm speaking, and then tell it to an AI that at least with chat seems to understand that we're still talking about Deep Rock, so we're keeping it kind of on point. And then it goes to a separate AI to try to figure out like what we should do next, like the questions for it. And then uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah. Okay, this is better. Yes, and then it goes to a separate AI that voices Mission Control. So it's been getting weird so far, and I'm glad everything is kind of working. We've only had a couple of like breakdowns. Well, we've had a lot of breakdowns, but only a few on Mission Control's part. I mean, I guess the good thing, he's not speaking like a demon anymore, nor is he talking about the demons anymore, so I guess the only downside is he's back to being Australian again. Okay, Alright, as soon as we're through with this, then I can ask Mission Control about Arizona and stuff. Oh, I thought it was a voice actor. No, it's part of Mission Control's voice mixed with my voice and then distorted a little bit. He doesn't quite sound like Mission Control, but he sounds pretty close, except for the last time where he just started speaking like a demon. For some reason, he had a very low and raspy voice. Alright. that could help.
Pheromone canister, go!
Get through with this. There we go.
Watch and learn.
Above double barrel now.
Reader, smash those eggs before they hatch. Needle sight breeder down.
Okay.
Reloaded. Lighting up. Christ, that thing almost ate my ticket.
I'm getting other ideas for other voices with this though too. I think it would be hilarious if I get like a
Lift it spawns.
Redneck's voice from like Hunt Showdown. We just do whatever the heck he says for a stream. I think that could be pretty interesting.
Frenemies.
I feel like some of the easier ones too, like I said, like Joshua Graham would probably be something I could get, or something similar to it, or make a voice that's close enough to it.
This is the resupply pod. Getting supplies. Oh, I'm out of here.
Okay. Oh, I still don't have ammo for this. Yeah, we can call it another. We've got the easier resupplies anyway. Rip Dottie, yeah. Double barrel, such a good time. It really is.
Time to restock.
Oh man, we're not getting a little break here. I want to ask him about the crystal skulls in Arizona and stuff.
Monster swarming the red eye. Oppressor down. Flares up.
Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Still more nitro I should be grabbing. Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Need some free space.
Let's see if I've got enough time for this then. Alright, mission control. What was that about Arizona? The crystal skulls? And whatever the heck else you were talking about? Your beer phone thing? Oh, okay.
Let's get this mission rolling.
Oh, he's still listening. Whoops.
And homing in on the Heartstone.
He's just trying to dodge the question now.
On an incoming swarm, please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
Okay, part of his response is kind of here. Let's see what we get from this. Hang on, I'm coming. Alright, let's fix this up then. Well, he's getting a little bit dumber, it seems. Dang, mission control, you had two really good responses and now you're just getting like gradually stranger. Oh, I don't have any more pheromones. Alright. That's okay. That's alright. Okay. We're okay. We're back. Okay, his response got weird, really weird. Let me get it up and running here in a second. Okay. I'm also, let's see. All right, let's see. Ron asked him the correlation between mushrooms and crystal skulls. That's right, he was talking about mushrooms with the crystal skulls, wasn't he? He turned into a demon again. Why does he turn into a demon? Oh, double leeches. Alright, I gotcha. Alright, let's try reloading him, because he's gradually turning more and more into a demon. See if I can fix any of this. Okay, maybe. Let's try this again. And then hopefully he doesn't turn back into a demon. The demon's back, yep. The demon's back.
Arizona, the Crystal Skulls, normally Evil Witches, Mask, Smobot, and much more. French Bill and narrator. Afterwards, the whole house is put into a bath for caressing wounds, etc., and then left half naked, like someone
Wait, what?
who had gone through a traumatic experience. The narrator explains for the benefit of spectators why this is the case, commenting on visions and wonders of great amazement, etc., simulating real experiences. Some of those practices can be simply found in European ghost stories from the Middle Ages. Whistlebird rending kisses in holes, galloping horses, disappearing women in smoke with iron contraptions, etc. French pussycat collecting trips.
Wait, what? What's that about collecting cats? Alright. I don't think that explained anything about Arizona and the Crystal Skulls, but okay. I feel like I had a stroke yet. Signal's bad in Arizona, it seems that way. He's talking about ghost stories and medieval ages? And bathing something? What was he even talking about? Alright, let me go up there and grab that real quick.
See you, suckers. Born ready.
Oh, there's even more.
Time to pay Molly up. Ready to use. Feeling much better now.
Alright.
Mining is hard work. Good thing we're
The lore thickens. If you can make anything out of the lore, though.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Alright. Miss Clifford, yeah. Start anything mission control, might not know what we're talking about. He might not. He might have gone so far off the deep end that he has no clue what we're talking about anymore. Because he didn't acknowledge deep rock, he didn't acknowledge the mushrooms, he didn't acknowledge mining, the dwarves, he didn't acknowledge anything. He was just talking about witches, ghost stories, demons, and I don't know what else. Yeah, I'm glad I chose to do this today, though. As weird and bizarre as it's been rather entertaining. Oh, you know what? I bet I could probably get Hans from Killing Floor 2 and do a voice. Although I don't know if I could give Hans a backstory though, because I feel like it would get really offensive really quick. He predicted the Nemesis? Yeah, that is true. He spoke like Nemesis, and then Nemesis showed up and mauled everybody. Alright, let's get rid of the rocks real quick then. Stay back, slashers. I wonder what would happen if we told him that, like, we had modded Deep Rock with some of the crazier mods in this. If he would get really strange, or if he would start making more sense. Do a Wesker one? Oh, Wesker could be a good one. Yeah. That's a pretty good choice too. Honestly, I was thinking Jigsaw as well. I think that could work really well too. I would just have to like distort my voice then, which I think would be easy enough for that one. But Wesker could be a really good one. Whether we're doing like Resident Evil or anything Resident Evil related, like Dead by Daylight or something too. The options are limitless. Let me grab this. There we go. Pheromone should slow him down a bit. Let's see. They're tripping on mushrooms and a radiant acid rain. It seems that way. And then hopefully he doesn't come back as a demon again, because that gets weird and creepy. I don't know what triggers that. Because it should be the same voice model each time, with like slight fluctuations in it. Which I think is why he sometimes goes Australian. I could be wrong about that though. Okay. More resupplies. Heal Dottie, yes, heal Dottie. Must fix Dottie. Ron is reenacting the science scene from Jurassic Park with the robot voices. We just need Jeff Goldblum here. I could probably make a Jeff Goldblum voice. I just have to put like the trigger word as since Jeff Goldblum says that pretty often in his things. I could also remind him that he's Brundlefly too. He might think he's an actual bug. Or start making weird noises, who knows. He's preoccupied with what he could do and not if he should. That is very true. I don't know if I should do these things, but I can do them. I don't see this ending poorly like Jurassic Park. Telling me he's mixed with the next era. He probably wouldn't know what a Magterra is. It would probably autocorrect into something else. He'd probably think he's a mattress or something like that. I trust Ron as a good influencer for AIs. I don't know about good. Probably really dumb and sorry, and funny, but I'm not sure about good. Oh, where'd Dottie's head go?
The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
More crates. Loretta won't make it like this. Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
I was born ready.
Hummer and Heartstone.
Armor and Heartstone secure.
All right.
Press the button on the mule and we will send in
I'm ready. Ready. Where is Dottie's head? I seen it pop off, but I don't know where it went.
The mule is here.
All right, well.
The ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Okay, come here.
I have no idea where it went. Did it fall underneath Dottie? It could have. Sometimes that happens. You usually can't get it, at least easily. Maybe not.
The mule has been called back.
It's a flare. Don't know where Dottie is then. Dottie, where'd you go? Yeah, it's a bummer. Gonna have to leave Dottie behind. Even better, to be honest. What, that he starts thinking he's a mattress or something? It could be. It could make for some interesting things. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Psycho. Do appreciate that. I feel like Mission Control is getting a little bit crazy too. Or has been crazy this whole time and has like brief moments of clarity. Hate when Dottie disappears. I've taken to watch her pop off every time to see where she goes. Yeah, you can also just spam like the grab. And usually you grab her once she comes out of there too, which is kind of nice.
Let them kill each other.
Whoop. I wasn't gonna hit anything. All right. Okay, let's go. Unfortunately, we don't have Dottie's head, but that's all right.
Rock and roll. Rock and stone forever.
Gunner, you hear it? Okay. You need to move a little ways in. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that's okay. All right. Let's see. What is our next mission type? What is the mission we've not gone on yet? I kind of want to ask Mission Control about that. Maybe the eggs. We haven't done an egg hunt yet. Jeff Goldblum would be so confused by the Brundlefly. Yeah, he probably would. Yes, Jeff. There's Brundleflies around here. Alright, let's try an egg hunt, and we'll ask Mission Control if that has anything to do with anything. And see how that goes. Also, if anybody would like to see a build or anything, feel free to ask. Let's see, we got Elite Threat one, we've got Double XP one with Lithophage, and we've got 6 Egg one. Yeah, let's do this one.
Like that. Rock and stone.
Alright. This is open lobby, by the way, too, so if anybody would like to hop in, feel free to. Let's talk to Mission Control about this. Hey, Mission Control, we're getting more of those alien eggs that you wanted. What do you guys plan on doing with them exactly? Just so that we know. Okay. Let's see what his response is then. Okay, he's talking about Deep Rock Galactic again. That's good. He's not talking about, like, any of the other stuff he was talking about earlier. The Crystal Skulls, or Arizona, or anything like that. Okay. He's gonna tell us what their purpose are. It does not sound good. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't sound like a demon again. Alright. This is what they use the eggs for, I guess. Mission control, chat, GPT. Yeah, basically. You mean this stuff wasn't in DRG?
Rock and stone miner. Alien eggs are a valuable resource in Deep Rock Galactic, and collecting them is an important part of your missions. The eggs you collect are used for a few purposes. Having more options when you harvest materials from the mines on Deep Rock Orissa and Team Rock might give you a better looking rock if your mission requires yellow rock or something of the same hue. A bigger goal, though, is to keep your collection growing to spawn
how many rocks
more and new species. If you stumble upon a monster egg that you can't carry, or an alien egg that you need to transport, then there is a stowable little spaceship that you can use to pick up and transport those suckers. It's one of the lowest level vehicles on the planet, but once you get it flying, I have always ended up leaving it for a while to train my enemies with every...
With every what? Train his enemies with what? It just ends there. Oh, okay, Mission Control. Let's see. Alright, Mission Control. That was kind of unsettling. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about the eggs? That's... Oh, whoop. He was still kind of listening to me there. Something about creating more monsters, and then he said rock, rock, and something rock? Like right after one another? Okay, that's... I'm curious where this is going to lead. He keeps wanting to say rock and stone, which is nice. At least he's keeping with the theme of DRG now, and he's not going off to wherever the heck he's going. Okay. Anyway, let's go on the mission then. Honestly, these endings are giving me anxiety. Yeah, they just sort of end. I think it's because it's set to a certain word limit, so he doesn't, like, just keep rambling on and on and on. But even so, it's like they just do... They don't
Rock and stone miner. I apologize if my previous response was unsettling. After a long time, my faith in humanity may be waning, but this is the only way I can enjoy and embrace life after one of my loved ones died recently.
What? One of his loved ones died recently.
Anyway, I thank you immensely. May you sleep well. You will be able to... I just placed my zombie mushrooms on your grave. See you soon. Much love. Smashy Kimbia lost. Yep, Zanaza and Trevor have gotten mixed. Zanaza could only get 9 mushrooms. Where is Trevor? It would seem he was felled by farm boys around his knuckles. That's why I haven't encountered him. Where is Dino? Got even less than them. Excuse me for leaving you behind, but this underground works perfectly for me. Damn, I do love...
What was that? Who's Trevor? Who is Dino? I have so many more questions now. He said sorry for being unsettling, and then it became more and more unsettling. Zombie mushrooms on your grave. Yes. He said, so, sleep well. I put zombie mushrooms on your grave. Okay. He's getting more unhinged. We're gonna have to put mission control down at some point. Because this is getting kind of crazy. Also, what was that about being killed by farm boys? Alright. That did not answer any of my questions nor made me feel any better. That just made everything a little bit creepier. Okay. Go. I don't really have the best setup for getting rid of all of the jellyfish. Sorry, little guy. May you sleep well with the zombie mushrooms. You wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah? It would seem that way, that he wanted to play more with the zombies. Alright, we need to find some more nitra. We are already hurting for crossbow bolts and stuff. And we've still got like a dozen more jellyfish to deal with. Oh. And I think I just made all those swarmers angry too. Let's go! Hopefully you can help me out, buddy. Like, dig through this wall. Cause oh, this goes back to the main room. Uh-oh. Actually, Bosco, could you help me? Okay. Thanks, Bosco. You're the best. Alright. I guess we could ask him about the zombie mushrooms. Let's see. Mission control, what did you mean about the zombie mushrooms on my grave? And also, who got killed by the farm boys? Those are like the two things that I remember out of that sentence. That statement that he made. I didn't even dig through the right area. Oh, Bosco, it's this way. Sorry about that. Got some bad intel from mission control. Let's see, where is that breeder then? There it is. Alright, just... Oh wait, there's two. That explains why there's so many. Bosco, you got this. Just kill them all. Alright, can you get that for me, please? Thank you. Alright, I am out of boomerangs now. Ooh. Need 6 more. Alright. Yeah, sorry, little loot bug, but we're probably gonna need your stuff. Uh-oh. I might have just gotten more things angry. More way. Oh, there was more right here. Dang. Okay. Oh. Okay, that might help a little bit. I'm already out of ammo with hipster. Too many bugs. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let's see if resupplier lets us cheat this out. Oh, not quite. Almost, though. Let's see. He's still talking about something that's being unsettling. Hang on, as soon as I get a little bit of space. And we should also probably get rid of this spitballer over here. That's not the one that was... Oh. Bosco, I need assistance. There's a leech on my head. I think Bosco gets this out of the way. Hmm. Okay, there we go. We should be fairly safe now with everything. There's still going to be a decent amount of things because Bosco still has to get us our eggs. Is that a detonator? Yep, that's a detonator. Oh wait, no, that's not a detonator. That's 2 detonators. Alright, Bosco, you can just drop whatever the heck you have. And then, yeah, try to assist me with these. Alright. Do I have a second to get Mission Control's response? Okay. It seems like one AI just confused the other AI because it has no clue what the heck we're talking about. I guess that makes sense. Okay, okay, he wants to focus on zombies now, I think. And we're gonna have to see. Yeah, that might be close enough to get him. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't seem quite enough distance there. Hey, we did get a shortcut though. So that's kind of useful, I guess. Let's prepare for multiple impacts now. There we go. Maybe I should have stuck them that way. That would have made a little bit more sense here. Okay. This one... what did he have to say about zombies now? Oh, whoops. Doesn't help. Okay, Mission Control is freaking out right now. Okay, I think we got him under control again. You gotta hate it when you go into a mission and Farm Boys gets you exactly.
There are no zombie mushrooms or specific incidents involving farm boys that are part of the standard Deep Rock Galactic lore or gameplay.
No,
to us and to the handful of gamers who will buy the game, zombies remain...
Zombies remain what?
A strange strain of hunting-driven craziness. Call it dry, fresh agriculture at a time of life-saving abundance. If you would rather avoid zombies entirely, Capcom has one way to do that.
Okay.
There will be miniature versions of zombies roaming the depths of Jupiter arcology during multiplayer. While they are being built for action, they are equipped with valuable in-game items for battles and maps that they aren't tied to in any specific way. This means your extra supplies can go into building sets of snipers and attack dogs, using the banana skins to find melee.
Okay, I think he's trying to sell us to Capcom. And something about banana skins to get attack dogs? That's a weird premium currency, but okay. It was going well at the start. Yeah, it was going well at the start. That seems to be how it is, because, like, I don't know, he gets, like, the first part of the answer okay, he understands what's going on, and then he just gradually goes insane. It's like his programming gets mixed up with like an ad or something. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe he's just getting information from the internet, and then there's just ads on whatever the heck he's finding the information on.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
New Resident Evil microtransactions, yeah. Get your banana skins to buy your attack dogs and your snipers, apparently. Because we're going to Jupiter where the zombies are. Or something along those lines. Yeah-oh. Yeah-oh. Yeah. All right. I do have enough for this. I thought I cleared this room out of leeches. Thanks, Buzzgo. It should be maybe okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Awesome. Okay. No, there's two of them. That's why there's so much menace attacks. So many menace attacks, I should say. Alright, insane, yeah. Hitting the first part. Then going insane is me at a buffet restaurant. Fair enough. There's too many choices. Too much variety. Let's see, did you know that the management logs every single resupply you call? Just something to keep in mind. I mean, we could ask him about the resupply pods. I don't know if we're gonna get anything of value out of him. Last time he was talking about pitching us a game that Capcom was apparently making about zombies and banana skins, so... Okay. There's another menace. Alright, ask Mission Control what new weapon overclocks we can expect. Last time we talked about overclocks, he was trying to sell us a computer. And I have a feeling he might just keep trying to sell us stuff. More eggs. Oh wait, we already got that one? Alright. We need more eggs from right here, Bosco. Wally, come here. Alright. Let's ask him about overclocks. Hey, Mission Control, with the new can't speak. Hey, Mission Control, with the new upcoming Season 5, what overclocks can we expect to get? Yeah. Something with jellyfish, maybe? Come on back here, Molly. We still need you. Apparently, the first part of that I just got from my sentence was, hey, Mission Control, with the new upset, can't speak, hey, Mission Control. Maybe we should just keep that in. See what he does with that. I have a fear, though, that if we keep doing, like, broken sentences or something, he's just gonna get, like, dumber and dumber as time goes. I mean, he's already kind of dumb, but... Alright. Send this in then. It looked like he'd stopped and then he just started again.
Weapon ready.
Ah, you just dropped that, Bosco. Okay.
Molly, come here.
Let's see. He doesn't seem to know, so nobody's told him yet. But let's see what he just makes up then. Uh-oh. I think he's trying to sell us another computer or something. Alright, hang on. Alright. Let's see what's going on. He's gonna convince me to buy a computer. Yes. He very well might. I've seen a lot of... like, computer speak.
I don't have specific information about upcoming content, including overclocks, for Deep Rock Galactic Season 5. This is not related directly to ARPG Update 0.4. This is for DLCs, which were promised to be released later. Those numbers won't magically improve AI either. Mining will be similar to multiplayer, but those numbers won't go up as quickly, assuming mining efficiency doesn't suffer from the CPU improvements alone. Run and gun will probably get worse at rendering because this is already the strongest online mode, and all these CPU improvements likely won't be of sufficient scope to improve draw calls too, assuming that Anyway makes it past the Steam pages. Edit. My mistake in claiming these were official numbers for the developers. They done.
They don't. What was that? I think Mission Control is now insulting the creators. Alright, Mission Control, it's one thing if you're insulting me and whatever the heck else you were talking about, but you don't need to talk about the devs that way, that's mean. They don't, yeah. He's getting gradually more sassy and less demonic. I guess less Australian too, he hasn't been an Australian for a little bit. Dude has absolutely no chill, exactly. Well, they dumb, yeah. Just that as his ending sentence.
Help me mind.
They dumb. Nothing else to that.
Done and sweet.
The rest of that, he's just like, oh, I can't talk about new updates. They won't tell me anything. They dumb. Alright. You need to clip that, man. That was actually golden. I'm dying. Yeah, there's been some really good parts from this. Alright, let's get going.
Crispy.
Sending in the drop pod. Starting the counter. This is it, team. Do us proud.
Yeah, mission control is a little bit unhinged. And more than a little bit insane. Oh, we got another detonator. Heck yeah. I gotta kind of see what the heck he actually said there. Did he actually say they're done? I don't know. Maybe he did. Oh wow, that's a lot of jellyfish. Let's go, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yes. Kind of sounds like they dom. It could be. Let me check. Let me see what the actual chat log thing was then. Apparently he said they done, like D-O-N. So he didn't call him done. Maybe it just kind of cut off there. So maybe it was gonna say they don't something or they done something. Not entirely sure. All right. Well, should we ask him one more question before we go and see what the heck he has to say? He's had to say a lot today. Hey, Karl, how's it going? Let's see. Was there any other questions anybody wanted to see in particular? Anybody wanted to see in particular? Things are getting really weird. They're the Dun. GSG is actually the Mafia. Confirmed. Yeah, they're the Dawn. Could be. You never know. It looks like my stream is trying to die again for some reason. Please ask more. Can we expect Clifford? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Okay, mission control. Can we expect Clifford in the next update? The Glyphid Queen that you talked about earlier that we needed to beat with bones and rock and stone. Okay, let's see how this turns out. I gotta remind him that okay. He's basically just denying everything that he just said, so let's try it here. He's kind of dying again. One moment. I think he was trying to generate too, like, long of a response was the problem. Maybe. I don't know. He's still not responding. Let's see if I can get him to kind of work. He still seems like he's dead. Yeah, all right. He's kind of working now. At least to some point. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta include the mushroom. There we go. Mushroom with like 20 O's and a bunch of M's and stuff. See if that changes anything with him. Okay, let's... He's still kind of freaking out is the problem. Uh-oh. I think he's really broken this time. He's like screaming like an orc throughout part of this. Okay. All right. This will have to be, I guess, his last response for the day, because I think we might have killed him. We very well might have. We believe in him. He's overloaded with too much knowledge. He might be. We might have to. We probably should put him down after this.
To find out if Clifford the Dreadnought Queen is included in a future update, I recommend clicking Restore a rated item on all the shops. Tarnished bones, Herundant flowers, spears, which Trollfather gave you for...
Trollfather? Who's Trollfather?
Breakfast and hijacking rubble to prevent the thief who pilfers the beasts since Zarate. Hiranir and extends leadership. Wow. Game crash. Killing the Cliffender in full bloom. Groom Laxxi. Here's Loshak Satin Gisata. Aileru. Nintendo Landform Viewer link removed. Like most designs that aren't to scale, there has to be some logic to the design which is sometimes lost. Someone hacked out shape-shifting dragons as fur coats. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Perhaps this low mount and hip configuration has nothing to do with Phil Dancy's apparent discomfort. Suddenly scratching wail.
You see what I mean? I think we gotta stop. Mission Control is dying. He needs to be put out of his misery. The hip mountains? Yeah, I don't know. I've been entertained. Yes, the scratching wail. And he just ended it with that. That's what I mean. He just started screaming like an orc midway through that. What happened? He yelled, I don't even know what this ear-salax hack. There's just a bunch of repeating things. Alright. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, keep it alive. Should we give him any we should probably ask him for his last words. At the very least, right? Alright, Mission Control, do you have any last words before we finally put you down and put you out of your misery? You are acting like a barbarian. Alright, he's... he is not there. Alright, let's see what his response is with this then. Hopefully he doesn't talk about another whale or something. This one should be a good one. I'm seeing some pretty choice words that he used here. Oh, it's still talking about the whale. Hang on. All right. For mission controls, final words before we put him out of his misery. Cast it into the flames. This is a translation mod. This is AI.
I apologize if my responses have been unsettling or inappropriate. My purpose is to draw your attention to certain problems with the theory. One of the problems with social systems is thought, and observation is...
Is he gonna try to brain control us now? Okay.
Driving them. Haha. As a side effect, thought tends to compromise those who produce it. It robs ourselves, consumers, dwellers of history, etc., of our ability to act and serve. Wasting resources on malformed ideas of past and future is easily accomplished. The original homes of humans, deserts, caves, and mud bricks were filled with hot air, which leaves an elaborate and detailed effervescence in our stone tablets. It stinks. Murica. Did the monuments put in their tomb make these sultry environments? Not always. As good men try to hide their demons, babies, and swears.
What was that about hiding demon babies? Eureka, yeah. What was he trying to say there? He was trying to say America. And it turned into Eureka. Yeah, it's America. Did the monuments put their tombs make these sultry environments? Not always. As good men try to hide their demons, babies, and swears. And then it just ends. That's his last sentence. Alright, mission control. Well, we gotta sign off here. Thanks everybody for being a part of this stream. This one was very weird. It was very funny though. We're gonna have to do this more often with some other games. Maybe we'll bring back mission control too. I will probably be streaming in a little bit for some more Deep Rock, but I think we're gonna give Mission Control some time. Maybe we'll ask him some questions at the end of the next stream or something. I don't know. This one was a little bit too much already. Hiding demon babies and squares. Oh, swears. Yeah, swears. But it just ends. Mission Control needs to speak to a therapist immediately. I think he does. Alright, well, hey, thanks everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll be back maybe within an hour streaming some more Deep Rock open lobbies, and they'll probably be a little bit less chaotic than this. Maybe we'll just do a Has 5 lobby and we'll just kind of chill out with it. Alright then, have a nice day. Until the next stream run. Hilarious. Catch you later on. Alright, you guys take care. This should be... I'm definitely going to make this into a video or two, and plenty of shorts probably, based on his responses, because some of them were really good. Alright, bye everybody, take care.